Tracy, your thoughts on looking for jobs on LinkedIn? I mean, we've spoken about the search profile, the feature. Salil's touched on the algorithm and the use of keywords to match between jobs available and your profile, etc. Tracy, any thoughts? I mean, what about things like hashtags, open to work, going and stalking recruiters, for example? I mean, any hot tips from you about searching for a job on LinkedIn?
I tend to like to do things slightly differently. And for example, something that I really urge people to do is don't only rely on the job spec being on LinkedIn. So if somebody's looking to hire people, don't think that if they're, say for example, the company you want an internship with doesn't advertise any internship opportunities, still use LinkedIn to do research about the company. Use LinkedIn to go and find out who the recruiters are. Maybe they've advertised their graduate program, and you can then see who the recruiter is for that graduate program, and you can then approach that graduate recruiter directly to say, I don't see any internships on on LinkedIn. Are you perhaps open to? So it's not only at face value what you're getting out of LinkedIn, it's the information you can then use creatively in addition to that. There is so much, for example, say people will say, oh, but I've inboxed somebody and they didn't respond. And I say, rather use the inbox feature of LinkedIn to say, do you mind if I have your email address and I'll pop you an email. So it doesn't only have to be LinkedIn. What I like is the fact that this teaches you to use LinkedIn in so many more dimensions. Little things such as the company may not even be wanting interns. But using LinkedIn, knowing that you can then research the company, find a couple of people who work in the right sort of areas, know what know their link with them, inbox them. You can always say, I'm an intern. I know you're not advertising any internships, but please would you refer me to someone that I may be able to talk to? So it gives you that, it's very hard to just go to someone's website and stop it. It's a real platform for engagement. And that's why I keep talking about beyond just being where your CV is.
Brilliant, Tracy. That is so powerful. Thank you for that. I mean, LinkedIn is absolutely a source of fantastic information, not only about jobs itself, but then about people and other sources of information off of LinkedIn. So it's almost like that gateway that you can pause at and have a look at and search around, but then it opens doors into so many other sources of valuable information as well.